That's what makes me sick. She's telling that they should bring legislation to protect the doctors from killing people. Basically, we need protection if we're going to kill people. That's what it basically boils down to, without all the double talk. No, I'm pissed. 5-year-olds getting a vaccine. That is fucking sickening.
Hey guys, we're in Nelson, British Columbia. That's no facts, fucking passport bullshit. Them wanting to drug our children.
Did you get off the site? I just come out there because we've got 10,000 on Telegram. We're going to report. What the fuck we're standing out here nothing.
Yeah guys, it's just starting. It's going to start at noon. I'm not too sure what time it is, but it's got to be close to noon for sure. But like I say, this is the scene of the crime where the Nelson City Police, Nelson City Hall, and Nelson Service BC violated my rights. Right down in yonder here. Nelson City Hall lied. Nelson Service BC and Nelson lied. The security guard there lied. The cops solicited a trespass. They violated my right to film, my right to freedom of speech. You know, like, and it's unbelievable. The supervisor I got down here on that day, he sent me an email saying in 16 years he's never heard of the fucking fundamental freedoms of freedom of press. Like, that's shameful. He should not be a sergeant. The 5 fundamental freedoms. That's the most important thing Canadians have, along with the Constitution, Charter of Rights. Okay guys, let's get nosing up here, see if we can get some better views. Hi, how's it going? Good, awesome. Just for myself, I'm an independent journalist. My name's Joe, but my journalist page is Transparent Canada. We're live on TikTok right now, just spreading the word about our freedoms, man, and how things are being stolen from us every day. We gotta flex our rights, and yeah. Yes, ma'am. We need more people. Yes, ma'am. 100%. We need to stand together. I'm a firm believer. Vaxxed or non-vaxxed, we need to stand together because the government's one. We're not. You know, we need to be one. If we want to fight this, we have to fight it as one. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are our own demise.
And people are scared.
Yes, ma'am. I am scared. You know, like I got 2 young children and 2 girls, and I'm scared to death because it's like, you know, I'm being told so many different stories.
Well, you'll be cut off from all kinds of help.
That's the problem. It's like, and I'm not getting jabbed. I wouldn't let my children get jabbed. I was vaccinated when I was 7. That's what I tell anybody. I was vaccinated at 7 years old. That's it. Exactly, ma'am. This what they're giving now is boosters, not a vaccination. They changed the definition of vaccination. No, they changed the definition of vaccine so it could fit in there. That's what they did. So yeah. Yeah, no, I just like holding, basically what I do most times is I film the police and my government officials, public servants, and hold them accountable for the tax dollar, make sure they're not slacking on their jobs, which they have been for the last 20, 30 years. So hold them accountable, and yeah.
That's what we need to do. We need to help hold people, not government systems accountable. We need to help
everybody. Yes, everybody accountable.
Because if somebody is held individually accountable, they're going to be a whole lot less willing to be complicit.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They're going to have to be forced to think for themselves. And God forbid that ever happens, right? I know.
Then you have to be responsible.
Yes, ma'am. You do. Right now, if anything happens, they can blame somebody. Oh, it wasn't me. I was told to or forced to or was scared into it or whatever, right?
We just have to hold the line long enough because the longer this goes on, the more people
yes,
are dying and getting injured from vaccine. Well, no, not vaccines, but jabs.
Yes, ma'am.
And the more people, a lot of people, it's just human nature. They need to be affected and impacted on a personal level. So when they know somebody who dies from the jab, or when they know somebody who's died from injury from the vaccine, then it's going to start getting the wheels turning.
It is now already, because if it didn't, we wouldn't be standing here as a community right now worried about not just ourselves but everybody. You know, I care and worry about every single one of you guys, and you know, I want everybody to live prosper and free. We deserve that.
I love my community.
Yes.
I'd rather be doing so. I don't want to be here.
Nobody wants to be here, but we're forced to be here. If we got to be forced to do anything, let's be forced to stand up. Let's stand up for our rights and freedoms, right? God bless you, ma'am, and I hope you have a great day, and hopefully everything works out for everybody. You know, we all deserve freedom. You know, no matter what.
It's ours. It's our right. It's not something we deserve or not.
No.
Or something it's ours.
Yes, it was given to us on birth. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you too. Yeah, guys, so it's starting to get a few people here. Like I say, I'm not the type of person that's going to judge you for being vaxxed and non-vaxxed. I might troll you a little bit and stuff like that just for your ignorance and what you say you got it for and stuff. But as the people, we need to stand up as one. Vaccinated, non-vaccinated, you know. We stand up against the government and what they're doing to us because it's wrong, right? Like that lady said and I just said, it's our God-given right by birth to have our fundamental freedoms. And our Charter of Right freedoms and our constitutional freedoms.
People would think so. Then you cook it, but it's like eaten in different slices. Not all together.
So yeah, guys, if you're just joining, I'm coming to you live from Nelson, British Columbia. We're having a little rally protest here for the vaccinations, what the government's doing, our freedoms. Basically, it doesn't matter what, really. Right now, it should be all about freedoms, and we don't have that right now. So that's what everybody here is doing, is fighting for our freedoms. Share this video, guys. Let's get this out there. Let's make everybody aware of what's going on. I'm sure they already are, but let's wake them up, give their heads a shake. Make some of them pull their heads from their ass. That's where it's implanted, most of them.
And then maybe we'll put this so
I don't know who that lady is, but she's coming out of the building. Wonder if she's someone from the city hall.
On Baker Street. Hey, no. It's because by the time I bring them home and do it, you're not gonna have your pants on.
I thought you were from
Here, let's come down here. When I was filming here on November 5th, I actually stopped here and looked at this. Just for a purpose of this year, you know. This year alone, these names, these fallen soldiers, these fallen human beings, the fallen people, give me the right to go into that building and film it anytime I want. But via the City Hall of Nelson, the Nelson Service BC, and the Nelson City Police violated my rights and kicked me out, pushed me out the door, lied basically. I have it all on film. I'm sure most of you have watched it on TikTok, but you can also follow me on YouTube and Facebook and post the full videos on there. And yeah, we're just here filming some people and standing up for their rights and freedoms here in Nelson, British Columbia at the City Hall, which is pretty much a tyrannical building in itself. You know. Here, let's get down here some. I'm going to try to break bad here and cross the road a little bit so I can get a good view of what's going on. But this street's busy, man. Oh, look, here we got fucking Nelson City Police here on the black car. Let's see which piggy it is. Okay, guys, we need to start standing up for freedom. We can't be the only people, you know what I mean? It takes a village, you know what I mean? If everybody's not going to stand together, then we're standing apart. Oh, shit. Fucking just jaywalked. Good thing the piggies are not here. Hopefully this is a better view for you guys right this second, guys. But this is what freedom looks like, guys. Right here. People standing up and not going to put up with it. For all you people sitting home, underneath your beds, on the couches, wherever the hell you're sitting, and not standing up for your freedoms, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should get the fuck out there and stand up. Vaccinated and non-vaccinated together. We're fighting all for the same cause. It's our freedom, man. You know, when they're coming at our children, they want to stab our children with this fucking bullshit that they got going on. It's motherfucking crazy. We need to stand up and say something. You know, they're stabbing my kids over my dead fucking body. That's when they're stabbing my kids. Don't forget to tap that screen, guys. Let's get this out there. Come on, guys, share this, get your friends on here, get everybody on here, show your support. At the very least, if you can't be here or be somewhere standing up for your freedoms, help watch somebody that's standing up for their freedoms and show your support. I mean, here's them singing their version to Pink Floyd's The Wall. Like I say, guys, if you can't be out here standing for freedom, share this video, tap the screen, get it out there. This is our children, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, your sons, your daughters, you know. Your stepdaughters, your stepsons, it's everybody's children, and we need to fight for them. We need to stand up, keep our children safe. You want to, we stand up against them being beat, raped, molested, all this other stuff. Why not stand up against this right here? It's just as bad and it's just as wrong. How's it going, man? Good. Good. You know, this whole block should just be packed with people, you guys. Like I said, share this out there. Get this out there, guys. This is Nelson, British Columbia. It's at the City Hall, 310. That poor horn didn't sound very healthy. Come on, guys. Share this video. Let's get it out there. This is Nelson, British Columbia, fighting for freedom. Standing up for something. As Canadians, we don't lay down, we stand up and fight. Come on, if you guys are on there, tap that screen, share this video. Let's go. Like I said, guys, this is what freedom looks like. At least the beginning of freedom. Sometimes blood needs to be spilled. Let's hope we never have to get there. But for now, this is what we got to do. We be heard. If they're not going to listen, then we have to take the next approach. But for now, we need to be heard and they need to listen. Like I said, guys, like look at this. This is Nelson, British Columbia, and it's beautiful here. We're really surrounded by beautiful mountains, beautiful architect that's literally, you know, probably anywhere from 80 to 120 years old, if not more, probably some of them. A lot of heritage places here, you know, and literally anything I've seen for public servants around here in Nelson are tyrants. Like I haven't met very many good public servants yet in Nelson, and it's shameful. It really is shameful. Like I said, guys, this is what freedom looks like right here, standing up, at least trying to be heard. Filling up here, guys. You guys can get down here, come down here, make a stand. Stand with the people. For the people, by the people. Okay guys, what's going to be my next plan of attack here? I think I want to try to go across the street again. I'll come back here again and give you guys a view in a little bit, see if it gets more thicker. But this is what it is right now, guys. You know, it's pretty crazy. People would rather just walk down the road like these guys and all these people instead of stand up for freedom, you know? It is ridiculous. And these type of people are the ones that will be whining and crying when the freedoms are gone, that they have no right to do anything. You know what I mean? You guys got to do something. You can't just wait for the change. You have to make the change. We the people make the change. We the people are the change. But like I say, this road is busy as a motherfucker. It's so hard to get across, man. Okay, guys, come on. Chitter, chitter, bang, bang. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Yeah, I don't even gotta run. Yeah, let's do a little bit of sign inventory, guys. See what they got out here. Come on, honk for humanity, guys. Each one of these people should be ashamed of themselves right here. The 4 biggest idiots right there that Canada has to offer right here. And the number 1 biggest idiot is this fucking retard right there. Justin Trudeau. See, someone should have rented this sign and got some shit put on there. That would have been a good idea. I say, I'm normally not the one that's into the whole protest and stuff like that, but for a good cause, it's what you gotta do, right? I'm more film the government, film the fucking pigs, hold them all accountable. But come on, guys, like I say, share this video, tap the screen, get those likes out there. We need to make this go viral. forget to tap the sign, guys. Don't forget to tap the screen. Get those likes up there. Let's get this out there. This is my first ever live TikTok, so I have really technically no clue what I'm doing. Most times when I film recorded. I like catching the time at Piggies. That's A13. That's probably what the hell is that tyrant's name? Armstrong. Officer Armstrong. He's a tyrant too. He broke my camera when I was filming downtown Baker Street. That piece of shit. You know, like in all reality, this is when public servants like that should be worried because they have people standing up right now. People standing together, you know. Like I said, guys, this is what freedom looks like right here. People coming out here, standing out in the cold, fighting for what they believe in. Sorry, everything went quickly there. I just drive down the road and sometimes I forget what I'm doing. I always love recording them, guys. I don't necessarily know why I love recording them so much, but I do. Okay, guys, let's oh shit, jump down here. Okay, guys, yeah, so. Say it's getting more and more people here all the time. If you can't be here, share this video, guys, out there. Tap the screen, get the likes up, or get the video out there more. Let's get a lot of people on here live right now. Let's show the support. Up here by the courthouse. See if I can catch a perch without getting in trouble. You know, trying to get myself a perch up here. Like right there, I should be up in the tree. Like that person is right there, I could totally get a view. Like I said, guys, this is what freedom is right here. Standing up, fighting for what we believe in. Standing up for when the government's wrong. 100% wrong. You know? In life, we have choices. The government works for us. The government is the people. And when the government doesn't listen to the people, then the government needs to go. It needs to be changed. That's what needs to happen. Guys, there's more people showing up every minute here, guys. If you can't be here, share this video, tap the screen, get the likes up there. Right there, see that? That's what it is. The people right there, guys. The people. I definitely pictured a more of a police presence, which we have a cop coming here on the truck. Let's see which time this one is. That's one Nelson police guy I don't know, which is a strange occurrence around here. For freedom, guys. This is what this is for. It's for freedom. Each one of us deserves freedom. You know, I say this all the time. Public servants don't have rights, they have privileges. If they want freedoms, they better stand with the people, and then we'll give them the freedom.
Yeah. I know.
I almost like
I said, guys, this is Nelson, British Columbia. We're down here at Nelson City Hall, having a little protest for our freedoms. Obviously, so far everything's peaceful, and normally that's the way it should go.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, this is the Nelson City Hall, guys. Protest against the COVID vaccine. If you want to get it, get it. If you don't want to get it, don't get it. That should be your choice. We should never be told to we should never be told as the people what we have to and have not to do. Even though that didn't really make much fucking sense in the English language, but anyways, I hope that you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, so like I say, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's 12:27. Protest has been going on for about 27 minutes now, guys. Looking like
So you're filming everybody because
just because that's what I do. I'm an independent journalist. I post stuff. I hold the government
journalists
accountable
for who?
for myself, for the people,
For the people.
for the people, by the people, for the people, sweetie. I love my people. I love my people, and I respect my government to a point, but they better smarten up, or else they're not going to get no
There's no
respect.
respect for your government.
It's hard,
who
sweetie.
has
I know.
tyranny.
I hear you, sweet pie. But I do. I back each and every one of you guys. I stand with you. That's for sure. So she was just wondering who I was recording for, guys, and obviously it's for myself. It's for the people. You know, like I say, it's a transparent Canada, and that's what I want. It's a transparent Canada. I want people to be transparent. I want the public servants to be transparent. I want to be able to, you know, live in a free country. I want to live where people can feel like they're free, like their choice is their choice, not something that was forced upon them or that they were scared into. Yeah. You know, like I said before, vaccinated and non-vaccinated people, we need to stand together. You know, that's how come the government's winning, so to speak. It's because they have division. We can't have division amongst the people. We need to stand strong and together as one. We can't stand as one, then we're broken. But we got a couple of cute puppies down here to show their love and support for our freedoms. Yeah, guys, this is Nelson, British Columbia. We're at the City Hall protesting for our freedom and our right to be free. We the people. Okay, guys, let's go back down under here. We can't get back through this stuff here, guys. It's pretty easy. We've got a nice little trail, which is really respectful of everybody. Leave a nice little trail to get through.
We need some really poignant things. Like,
Alrighty, guys. But anyways, this is a transparent Canada. Just chilling out here in Nelson, feeling the vibes at the protest here for our freedoms. Like I said, if you guys can't be here, share this video, tap the screen, get the likes up there, it gets it out there. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you're not here, it should be a really good, valid reason why you're not, because this is our freedom we're standing up for. This is our children we're caring about, you know. In this tyrannical world we live in, this is the time we need to stand up, you know. These flags don't fly free. It's flying on the bloods of our fallen. By us doing and letting the government shit on us, we might as well just be shitting on our fallen. And that's not what we want to do. We want to honor them. We want to uphold them and stand for the freedoms they fought and died for. But yeah, I need to have a cigarette and a doobie maybe, but I don't like smoking around these type of things, so I probably won't have my cigarette or my doobie right now. But yeah, you can tell a lot of people they're having a lot of hatred deep down in their hearts right now for the government that they voted in, so to speak, and that we stood for at one day. at one time. And now, the disdain that the people have for their government, it's crazy, man. And things really need to change. Either two things just have to happen. We get our freedoms, and the government knows their role, which is they work for the people. Without the people, where there is no government, and they comply to what we want. Or we need to stand up and fight, and do something different than just standing. Standing is a start. Like I said, your voice has got to be heard first. They need to know that there's a problem. Once they know there's a problem, if they neglect that problem, then it needs to go from standing to fighting. Well, like I said, they'll jab my daughters over my dead body. That's when my daughters will get jabbed. I've known probably about 50 people that's got COVID, and none of them's died. Some of them were older people, some of them were younger people. I'm not saying people haven't died of COVID or what the fuck ever skis. I'm just saying it's a shit show, and we the people can see it's a shit show, and we need to stand up for it. Make it right. If the government can't handle a pandemic any better than this, then the government fails. And the pandemic is the government. It's not the COVID. It's not whatever. The government is the pandemic. This is Canada here. We have a beautiful country, and it deserves to be free. The blood that this country holds for our fallen that's fought in all these wars, they fought for a purpose, not to give our rights up. Okay guys, I don't really know what this place is here. I'm going to go up there and talk to them, but some people get really weird having the camera and phone in their way or in their face, thinking that they're being filmed for the wrong reasons and all that other jazz, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I've said this 1,000 times, but this is Nelson, British Columbia. If you guys can't be here protesting for our freedoms, share this video, tap your screen, get the likes up there. Get this video out there. All this little chatter you hear, this is the people. They're revving up, so to speak. It's an engine, and right now it's just purring. You don't want to get this engine roaring, because if it does, then you've got to deal with the people, which definitely going to outnumber the government by, or probably I'd say around 100, maybe 150 to 1, if not more. Well, like I say, I don't look to fight with my government. I actually can't say I vote much, because they've never had anything in the last 10, 15, 20 years for me to vote for. So, yeah, that is what it is. And also I live in British Columbia, so by the time the vote comes to me, it's already been decided by the people in the East. So, my voice don't matter, really, in a point. It does, so to speak, but it doesn't, so to speak. And, I'm the type of person who's heard. If I got to stand and scream freedom, I'll stand and scream freedom. If I got to be the only idiot here standing screaming freedom, then I'll be the only idiot here standing screaming freedom. That is. Like I said, the vaccinated and the non-vaccinated need to stand together. We need to be together on this. We can't be divided. I respect everybody's opinion and right to do what they want to do with their body. It's their body, Do what you want with it. The government should never be able to tell you what you want to do with it, They shouldn't be able to bring up a pandemic when the pandemic really is the government, But anyways, guys, this is Nelson, British Columbia, Transparent Canada. Okay, guys, let's see if I can go back out this way and zip across the road, and we'll get another view of that. But, yeah, we're that's it. Like I said, if you guys ain't here, you guys should be sharing this video, liking this video, get it out there. And just so everybody can see. Oh shit, sorry guys, running across the street. But here we go once again, guys. Here's another view. This is the people standing up for their rights, for freedom, for themselves, for their children, for your children, for you. Your right to be vaccinated or not to be vaccinated. You know, your right to smash people, like talk shit about people that are vaccinated or not vaccinated. This is what this is all about. All that shit you guys do on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and all that stuff. This is what it's about right here. That freedom comes from people standing up for freedoms. You know what I mean? But I think now, guys, that I'm in a location here that I can actually have a cigarette. Okay guys, don't forget to share this video, smash the like, smash your screen, tap the screen, I guess, don't smash it, Jesus, don't smash it. Tap the screen, yeah, I don't know, and anything else you got to do to make this grow. Like I say, this is my first TikTok live ever, so I have no clue what the hell I'm doing really. Normally I just film and then post it later and shit like that, so this whole live thing's really new to me. So I'm sure I have a lot of comments, or at least one comment saying how fucked up I am when I do my shit, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll learn, I'll get better. You know? But my goal is just to bring you guys raw content about reality, man, about what's going on in the world. You know, holding everybody accountable for their shit. Especially our public servants. I mean, you're collecting tax dollars, you should be held accountable. You know? When you work for the people and don't stand with the people, that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Yeah, that's the City Hall building, Service BC on the bottom floor there. And I don't know what else is all up on the top floor. There's that one dude there, he works at IT. I have really no clue what that is, but on Monday morning I will be coming down here, going live on my audit of the Nelson City Hall again. I'm going to actually do some FOIA, which I've already done via email. Yeah. I tried to talk to I talked to the supervisor of City Hall in here. I tried to talk to the supervisor of Service BC, but that they won't call me back yet. So Monday I'll go in there and put my request in to get the video and all that other stuff, because if you haven't seen the video yet on YouTube, the full version anyways, they pushed me out of the building and wouldn't let me go back in, as the female officer went in there and solicited a trespass, and they had a little powwow gangbang and told a whack of lies about me and put me out because of harassing and bullying. You can see on the video that I posted on YouTube and on TikTok that I did none of those things. All I did is say something to somebody that said something to me. I didn't talk to anybody. They all talked to me first. I didn't come up to anybody. They came up to me first. So how they can blame it all on me is beyond me. But like I say, I will be going live on an audit there on Monday. It should be pretty lively because they're very touchy in there. They're very anti the people, you know. Very anti the people, the City Hall in Nelson, the Nelson City Hall. They're very anti the people. And that's sad, because the people pay their fucking paychecks. The people put food on their fucking tables, clothes on their body, feed their kids, feed their, you know. It's fucking ridiculous that they want to treat the people like that. Yeah, guys, Nelson, British Columbia here. Let's just do a little bit of pan around. That's the courthouse right here, guys. It's a beautiful courthouse, actually. It gets vines all over it in the summertime. It looks really gorgeous. This is the City Hall building, which for me right now has a fucking stain on it because of the way they treated me. Maybe they can come back out of that. But right now that building has a stain on it for me. Well, there's a helicopter right there, guys. You see that? here so far, none of that. You know? I don't know what that helicopter has on it. I don't know if you can see, but it has a line running down and like a bucket or something on the bottom or some crazy shit, or maybe it's hauling something, maybe. Can't really tell. My eyes are bad as hell. I'm supposed to have glasses on, but I can never find them when I need them. So yeah, not quite figuring this TikTok out. I was hoping I could be able to look at my screen, but yeah, I have the camera shining outwards towards the people. So I don't know if anybody knows how to do that, or if it's possible, let me know. And if it's not possible, even let me know that too. I say my first time going live on TikTok, so I got no clue what the hell I'm doing. Like I said before, Nelson, British Columbia is beautiful here. It really is a beautiful little city, man. But man, nowadays it's really changed from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, it was really the city of the free. It really was. And it's changed so bad, man. So bad. Yeah. It's very disheartening. Very disheartening. The public servants here act like they're fucking entitled and they're better than the people. The people here act like Darrens and Karens and whine and cry over people standing up for their freedoms. Yeah, it's pretty sad. And if anybody doubts me, man, check out my videos on TikTok and YouTube, and you can see that videos don't lie. You know, that's why I record every encounter I have with a public servant. You know, always. I don't give a fuck who they are. I'll record it. You know. And apologize, I'm a little bit of a potty mouth. I'm sorry about that, but it's just who I am. I swear a lot. I'm actually watching my mouth quite well, I think, because I'm on live here. I don't know what TikTok's fucking bullshit is about, swearing or not swearing or whatever. But it is who I am, and I try not to do it, but sometimes it comes out. But yeah, you know, not a bad turnout. It should, like I said, this whole thing should have been packed. There should be people everywhere, man. The streets, everywhere. This is our freedom. This is our children's freedom. You know, this is crazy that there's not this place. The vehicle's not just stopped in the street, just protesting, man. That's what it needs to be. You know, you can't just. I don't know. You know, I'm glad and appreciate these people standing out here and fighting for the freedoms like I do for my children, their children, all that shit. But sometimes you need to make noise. Sometimes you need to be seen and heard. Sometimes you need to block off the streets and let people know that, hey, we're not going to take it, man. You know? Really, what are the cops going to do? We own the streets as the people. If we want to block them off as the people, we can. And if they don't like that, that's too bad on them. You know, these guys are all out here probably working. Some of them are on a Saturday trying to catch that extra dollar so they can support themselves a little better and eat a little bit better. And buddy's got it loaded up. He moving out. He's like, fuck this shit. We're out. Like I said, guys, if you're not here fighting for freedom, share this video, tap the screen, get the likes up there, do whatever it is that TikTok needs you to do to get this video out there. I'm doing what I can do. I'm here filming, standing up for freedoms. Yeah, you guys. Anytime you see a protest about freedom, you guys should be there. If you're not there and can't make it, support it in any shape, form, size you can. You know, the more people stand up and fight in any shape, form, size they can, the better off we're all going to be as one. You know, as a nation. You know? as a nation. Some of these horns sound funny. Some are like really deep, and then some are really yelpy kind of thing. And yeah, guys, stand up for freedom right now, guys. As the people, we need to stand up now more than ever. Way more than ever now, right now. And like I said, vaccinated and unvaccinated alike, man. We are the people. We can't let the government divide us because we made a decision or got scared into something or forced into something. We need to stand together, you know? You think the government's divided right now in their chaos? They're not. The people's divided between the vaccinated and the non-vaccinated, you know? And like I said, either way, I have no care. It's your right to choose what you want to choose, right? But we need to stand together as the people up against the government. www.itsourchoice.ca, guys. Did you get that? www.itsourchoice.ca. Check it out. Show your support, guys. Like I said, vaccinated and non-vaccinated alike, man. We the people need to stand together. We need to band together, man. I love you guys all the same. I don't judge you for what you guys chose, man. You chose it for your purpose and your reasons only, man. I can't make them up for you. But I support you, and I hope you guys support me. And that's what we need to do, support each other no matter what. We stand together. We don't stand as one. We are broken. We are fallen. Yeah, share this video, guys. Tap the screen. Get this out there. You know, like, sometimes I really wish I had the power just to call upon the people, you know, and then just have this whole place just flooded. Like, oh, see, here's that helicopter. Sorry, guys. I hate to change from something so power important to something so fucking frivolous, but we don't know what this guy's doing. He's doing something, though. Hauling water, maybe, or something. Maybe there's a little fire going somewhere, which hope not. But he's doing something anyways, man. That definitely looks like a bag at the end of his helicopter there on the bottom. But yeah, anyways, I wish I had the power to call upon the people and have these streets just packed, you know, 50, 60, 70,000, 100,000 people, you know, just so they can see that this is serious and this is for real, and we are not going to take it anymore. Vaccinated and non-vaccinated alike. We're going to stand as one against our tyrant government and say we're done with your tyrannical fucking ways. We're done with it. You know, like I said, and I'll say it again, I stand with both vaccinated and non-vaccinated. I stand for freedom, you know. I'll troll yes all the time. If you fucking start trolling me and talk stupid to me, I'll talk stupid to you. But in the end, I fucking respect your decisions, and I wish you respect mine and the other people's, and we can just live together with our freedoms and be happy, you know. And like I said before, the real pandemic is our government. It isn't COVID, it's the government. That's our pandemic right now, not the government. No, sorry, not COVID, it's the government. But I see why they picked this area. It's such a hot spot for vehicles. Constantly vehicles going back and forth all the time. Yeah, we'll zip over here, guys, and back to the side. Actually, let's walk up this way and we'll walk back down through it. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Yeah, shit, there's the hotel, guys. Like I say, Nelson's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful city. It really is. The people, some of the people need to give their heads a shake out of their asses, and the public servants really need to pull their heads out of their asses. If it wasn't for the people, they would have no jobs, they would have no food on their table, they would start eating greed at fucking Walmart. I'm not saying that's a bad job or anything, but that's where they would be. And yeah, so they should be thankful we give them the privilege to work for us and treat us with the respect we deserve. Yeah, guys, that's what it looks like there from this angle. Colder than a witch's tit out here right now, a little bit windy. A little bit windy. A little bit windy. A little bit windy. Woo! For the people, by the people.
We do have an amazing speaker here lined up. His name is Dan Carter, and he's gonna rock and roll us. Here, give Dan a big hand. Here we go.
Okay. The problem with the reputation, I have to live up to it. Okay. So how are we doing with 2 weeks to flatten the curve and slow the spread? Two weeks to flatten the curve and slow the spread. Meanwhile, we'll flatten the economy, and we'll spread fear, and just a whole bunch of baloney is what we've had. To begin with, the idea of 2 weeks to flatten the curve and slow the spread, that's not a bad idea. Let's assess this thing. Let's see what's happening. And interestingly, slow the spread, they never said would stop it. You don't stop a virus. You can't stop it. So they were going to slow the spread. And now we're into a state of growing tyranny in our country. And I'm sorry, it's hard on a comedian to make a joke about it. But I call it the panic-demic, where everybody was so scared shitless, they all ran out and bought up all the toilet paper. You know, it just amazes me as I wake up every day to this new reality we've got. But there is an upside to down, and that is the terrific people that are coming out. We wouldn't have met otherwise. The connections that are happening, we're growing, and we've got a potential here out of this really grave situation to have some really strong upside. Two things I would talk about is action and knowledge. And the way it was described to me is if you take action without knowledge, you get wrong results. And we're seeing lots of that happening now. We're seeing lots of wrong results. Knowledge without action yields no results. And there's a lot of people that know better, know something's wrong here, and they're not taking action, and that's not getting us anywhere. We need a combination of the knowledge and the action to get right results. And so I'm appealing to those people that are sitting on the sidelines to take action, and for us to spread the knowledge so that people are armed and have the ability to make informed choice, to make informed decisions. I think we need to make a shift in our society from fear-based control to courage-based empowerment. I think we need to make a shift in our society from divide and conquer to unite and prosper. From ignorance to wisdom, from weakness to strength, from hatred to love, and from fear to courage.
Well, that's
I
love.
see a new way of us living, one in which each one of us has a voice and input, and not to some tyrannical plan that is being imposed upon us. So I thank everyone for coming out
to these rallies. I think. Sure. Thanks so much. Yes, folks. Thanks for all you're doing, and just courage be with you through this darkness in which we're walking now. And it is a troubling, trying time for all of us, but we're going to get through this. And thanks so much for all you're doing.
We've all had a lot of, if there's any time in history where we have emotional trauma in our lives, this brings it right to the top, right? And there is a psychologist in town. He's a really cool dude. He wants to say a few words about the psychology. And here he is, Dan Metzner.
I don't think I'm a psychologist, but that's okay.
Okay, guys, this is Dan Messer.
And unfortunately, all those psychologists now, they can't renew their professional membership unless they get the job. So it's pretty bad. But I do want to say that I think, turn it down. See, it's too loud for them. How about that? Is that a bit better? But unfortunately, things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. So I do want to encourage everybody to, steel yourself, prepare for big, massive changes in society. I think many people are going to die over the coming year, and there will be shortages. Be sure you're prepped. But I think we can be confident that, God is on our side. We are going to overcome this. There's no question about it. It's going to be a lot of chaos and difficulty. But out of that, something really, really profoundly good is going to happen. And the evil will be defeated. They're hoping their plan to enslave us is going to work, but it really won't. They'll lose control of the whole thing, in which case everything's going to fall apart, which is ultimately going to be a good thing because we can start to rebuild something way better. And we even see signs of that now. If you look at the Ezra Wellness Center that's forming, the wellness centers forming across Canada, where doctors and nurses and chiropractors and other healthcare professionals are offering treatment and help, medical help, without any bias or any, what would it be? Any prejudice, whether you're vaxxed or not. And so we're going to rebuild a much better healthcare system, one that's not based on big pharma and a bunch of poison, but one that's based on true health-giving protocols. So I am really excited about what's coming, and we just have to be ready and it's very important to keep up the compassion and the love and our connection with God and Spirit, because there's no other way we're going to get through this. We're not going to get through this on our own. We're going to get through this because we're going to be infused with the love of God, and that's the only way to go forward. Together, yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks. Our next speaker, Achille, has been with us when we first started meeting. This is more than 2 years, year and a half ago, and there's 14 of us. He's been with us ever since. Here is Achille.
Sir, I have a couple of brief thoughts that occurred to me. It seems there could be a whole lot more of us out here, and at times there's been a whole lot more. I remember one time, right after they announced the passports, we had a lot of people out here. Some of them were vaccinated, some of them were not vaccinated, but it was all the same people going, wait a minute, what's happening in our country? And so what occurs to me is, in sharing about this with our friends, if we can stay away from vax topics and things like that, because that's a polarized topic. Such a polarized topic. I'm sure there isn't anyone out here who hasn't lost someone, I don't mean their lives, but their friendship or somebody in your family because you believe what you believe, and it's a little different than what they believe. But all of us can stand behind the right to choose and not having this become a totalitarian world where They can tell us what we have to put in our bodies and how to take care of our bodies, because we're not old enough to make those decisions. So this is important that I think a topic that everyone can relate to is our freedom to our constitutional, what's the Charter of Rights Freedoms, the basic rights to speak and not be censored, and to make choices about what we do and what medicines we want to take in our bodies or experiments. So I would encourage you and urge everyone to share fully, even with those who have gone, no, I don't want to talk to you, I'm a vaxxer, I'm not vaxxer, but approach even those people again and say, it's not about that anymore. They've taken it beyond that. They're now taking away our rights to come together. We're segregated now. If I can get this bug and pass it on, and I've been vaccinated and I can get this bug and pass it on, what are the passports about, other than dividing us and controlling us? And so I encourage everyone to go beyond that, oh God, they don't like me anymore, to go back to those people and say, hey, it's not about the vaccine or this or that anymore. It's about the basic rights to be dignified humans in our country. So that's it. Thank you for being here. And bring someone next time. Come back with somebody on each arm.
Thank you so much, Yashil. Wow, this has been a great event, and it will be a great event. There's many events coming up. What's that, Margot? Lower. How's that? Is that better? Yeah? Right about here. I'm getting a sound check. Is that good?
Perfect.
And I just want to say that every one of us, there's a head component to this and a heart component to this. And the head component to this is people thinking rationally and thinking with consumerism and thinking with their minds. And this is what we've been set up to do. We've been set up with this consumer lifestyle. And I think Dave, we just said, all these people, they're so blinded. No, they're so indebted. How many people are indebted? There's no way they could speak up against this with their mortgages and debts like that. So I'm saying this is about compassion and understanding. And one of the biggest parts of this movement will be the vaccinated. The vaccinated people I have talked to rarely, if ever, say they will be getting a third jab. And they just say, well, we're getting this, We're getting this. This is not a normal vaccine. The spike protein, I think doctors are coming out and saying, this is causing cancer. Cancer rates are going up. There's many different parts of what's going on that we just don't have a clue. The spike protein. And to be perfectly honest, I just talked to the head nurse of Richmond General last night, and I said, what do you think about what's going on with these illnesses and stuff? He goes, this is multifaceted. And I said, well, you and I both know from taking care of people, every illness is multifaceted. There's multi different avenues to attack things of risks and benefits. And why is it we're all focused on one solution? I mean, this is a big wake-up call for a lot of people. And it's a big wake-up call to say to go into their heart and not their head. Because the heart is really where it opens. The heart questions. The mind does not question. It's rational. It has different components of this equals that. The heart opens to all the different possibilities. What's going to happen with the spike protein? We don't really know. It is absolutely a toxin, and how toxins interact with the body is totally. And why is it these vaccines, some are totally good and some are not? Because every person has a different cellular metabolism, and our cellular metabolisms, I can pretty much survey this whole crowd here. We got pretty good cellular metabolisms, and it's all different with different toxic levels of toxic and stress and fear in your life. So that's it. And I just want to say, is that good? I just want to hear a big roar, because I want to finish with this Osho saying, and I want to hear everybody just try and roar. Ready?
Roar!
Oh, you guys are good. Okay, this is. I just want to end with this. The greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you are unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. And a great roar arises from your heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you coming out today. Thank you. Oh, we got a song. Judy and Catherine. Okay, let's give them a big round of applause.
If I had a hammer, sing it with us. I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
This is freedom, guys. This is united freedom. This is the people saying they've had enough. This is their souls crying, saying they've had enough. This is them saying they've had enough, guys. You know, when the government says that they've had enough, they come in, they violate us, they smash us down, they break us down. When the people say they've had enough, this is what you get. Beautiful sound.
If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh. Well, I have a hammer, and I have a song, and I have a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Woo!
And don't forget, keep an eye on our website. We have done Mastery Mondays. We're going to have another event. And what we do is we gather in a parking lot of a store, and we go through one by one with no masks, and it's just to get people used to not wearing masks. And it's really exciting. I've had people take off their masks and come up and give me a hug. So it's really, really fun, and it's something we can do. So keep an eye on the website for the next event. Or keep an eye on the website. Thanks for coming.
Okay, guys. This is Nelson, British Columbia, standing for freedom. This is a Transparent Canada, standing for freedom. This is all the people standing for freedom right here, guys. Like I said, if you can't be here, share this video, tap the screen, get my likes up there. Show the love and support to your people, guys. Like I said, I got much love and respect for you all, vaccinated or non-vaccinated. Okay, guys, what I want to do here is zip across the street again, get one last view of everybody being here, and then I'm going to call it a day, get ready to head home. Like I say, it's colder than the richest tit. I'm starving. I gave my $20 to a homeless dude uptown because he looked way hungrier than I was. And yeah, so this is freedom here, guys. Standing out in the cold, fighting, singing, enjoying, talking, you know. Information is our biggest weapon, is information and standing together. If we can stand together and all be informed about what's going on, we will win this. We will overcome the government's tyrannical actions, and we'll be able to stand as one and be free. Shit, I gotta cross. I'm sitting here rattling all the time here, and I didn't even notice it was clear. But yeah, guys, one last look here at City of Nelson's protest, guys, for freedom against the jab. Enough is enough. You know. And I'm not saying actually it's not against the jab per se. I guess it's about the freedom of taking the jab. If you want to take it, take it. If you don't, don't. That's our freedom, right? You can't segregate us because some people decide to and some people decide not to. You can't segregate the people. The people's going to see that, and we will stand together. So this is a transparent Canada, guys. I got much love and respect for all you guys. I want you guys to be safe, stay strong, and stand straight. I'm out, guys. Hey guys from Austria. This is a protest about freedom, guys, right here. That's a protest for freedom. Vaccinated or non-vaccinated, we love you all the same. We just want you to know that we're all free individuals. We all have the right to do what we want with our bodies, and we need to stand together and not let the government separate us. That's what this is about. This is about freedom. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna head out of here, guys, for now. Much love and respect, guys. I'm out of here.